Welcome to this next chapter, where we shall finally confront the dragon and save our sister, bringing an end to it.
Huge boulders lie scattered about, at rest from their tumble down the mountain. Prince in ex absentia. Wishing to make a good impression, you straighten the holes in your rags. Your voice echoes through the cavernous interior. You've eaten enough burnt toast to know what it would taste like. Your words are of little comfort to the wounded world around you. Somehow, whistling
And to some King's Quest I fans, this is indeed the cave. But there is an opening here that wasn't before, and some stairs. Perhaps they can help us to the top. Above Cloud Mountain. And we know now that right over there we have the place where the giant was. This time it is another, the beast that shall be defeated. Let's go over there and see. There she is, Rosella.
It's your sister, Rosella. The dragon is every bit as fearsome as you imagine. Its green scales look hard and impregnable. 3 massive heads blow flame and smoke atop its writhing necks. The sight of it makes you shiver.
Now there is only one way to defeat it. You must use invisibility ointment in order to become invisible and go over to where Rosella is without that it sees you. And then you must use Storm Brew. But I have another one to add to it. First, recipe for destroying the dragon. Step 1, put invisibility ointment on you. Step 2, rub the
magic stone.
Rub the magical stone. And step 3, hit it with your stormy brew.
Churn anew.
Bye-bye. It's the end of that dragon.
The dragon's corpse lies upon the ground, no match for the fury of your magical storm.
Now, there's 2 ways to...
You can't use that item there. The wand feels very smooth to the touch.
You can just untie her with your hands, or you can cut off the ropes.
You untie your sister.
I thank you, my brave sir. Come, we must journey to my father's castle. My parents will be anxious to meet their daughter's rescuer. Do I know you?
Perhaps. We may have shared a cradle once.
I beg your pardon?
My name is Alexander, of Daventry.
Rosella regards you with a look of bewilderment, then a hint of suspicion.
Prove it.
I don't know how I could.
My mother told me once that my brother had a peculiar birthmark.
Well, in that case...
On his right buttock.
I see. Well, if that is what it will take to prove it to you.
Thank you. I am sorry I did not believe you. Brother,
After all you've been through, I understand completely. I just hope I don't have to prove my identity to the entire kingdom this way.
Me too.
Tell me about our parents.
our mother, Queen Valenice, is as kind as she is beautiful. She is also wise and counsels father when he is in need of advice.
And our father?
King Graham has been the bravest and most honorable man this kingdom has ever known. It is only in recent years that our country's misfortunes have taken their toll on him.
I wish I could have been there for him.
You are here now. I think that seeing you will do a great deal to mend his ailing heart.
You don't want to eat any part of the dragon. Your little knife would barely nick that dragon. She doesn't need it. The knife feels really sharp. She's your sister, Alexander.
I can walk. Thank you.
Why did the dragon come to Daventry?
I do not know. On occasion I have heard father mumble something about a curse. He would not speak to me of it, though. Nor would mother.
Most curious. I am glad to finally be home.
As am I. It was difficult growing up knowing that I had a brother, yet fathoming neither your whereabouts nor whether you were safe. Though I cannot explain it, somehow I knew you were still alive. I hope your life thus far has not been too unpleasant.
Let's just say that I'm not overly fond of evil wizards.
Then you have something in common with father. Though he did not know it at the time, one used to serve under him many years ago.
Yeah. The father.
I have had quite an adventure while journeying here.
I can imagine. Perhaps I too will have an adventure someday. Well, preferably one without a three-headed dragon.
Agreed.
Yeah. Only.
I am looking forward to meeting my parents.
We'll surprise them. Are you nervous?
Well, maybe a little.
It will be fine.
Only
You'll
Queen
see.
Skillet would very remember of the order of or of the Society of the Black Cloaks. You lost, father.
You have nothing.
Well, that's it for this chapter. See you soon.